Let's see who accepts the stream.
Hang on a second. I got to bring up the Google Voice.
Twitch has accepted the stream.
Okay.
YouTube has accepted the stream. Facebook has accepted the stream. No, haven't they? Let's see. Waiting for Facebook.
Okay, so that'll give me a couple seconds to do this.
Okay, Facebook has now accepted the stream.
Okay. We're good.
Okay. When you see the timer, say on the air, you're on the air, okay?
Yep. I know the drill.
All right, here we go.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Mick's World. Today I'm going to be taking questions and comments and call-ins. You're more than welcome to call me at 716-400-0738. Let me deal with a few little issues, and we should be good to go. That's off. That's off. There we go. So, how is everybody today? Okay. Again, like I said, today's questions, comments, and phone calls. If you want, the number is 716-400-0738. Everybody who already knows I'm streaming will be happy to catch up with me. Those that don't, well, they'll catch up sooner or later. So, what would anybody like to talk about today? We could talk about anything you want, and we'll see how things go. Okay, like I said, we went early. So, again, the number is 716-400-0738. So we'll see how things go. And I know somebody just snuck in because it says I have 2 live viewers. Let's see who snuck in. I didn't see any. I don't see the comments, so we'll do this. Just to see if they pop up. There we go. There's a delay in the comments. Yay. There's a delay in the feed too, so. Okay, so hang on, I gotta figure out how to turn that tone off. Hello. So, how's everybody doing tonight? Anybody want to talk about any questions, comments, concerns? Again, the number is 716-400-0738. I'm hoping to get some special guests in the next couple weeks, but we'll see how it works out. Oh, final wrap up from the curling club. Yours truly won a certificate for. Hang on, and I'll tell you exactly what it was for once I get to that actual topic. I won a certificate for being the team photographer, actually. But I'll give you the exact name as soon as I find it. Yeah, I'm hoping to do better as it goes along. I was given the 2025 Basel dealerships Veterans Curling Season VA Rec Therapy Spirit Award. Well, my name as team photographer. I'm gonna work on trying to build up an album to be able to show you guys in the next few weeks. I don't want to show you a whole bunch of just crappy pictures. I want to build up the album and get what's interesting. Like some of the guys throwing the stones, which is what they call. Hey, Justin. Which is what they call the stones at the curling club. They're called stones. They're big rocks, like 45 pounds, that slide on ice. And hey, maybe that lady knows someplace that can help you with the vehicle. Crappy, I'm looking for a new vehicle. What lady? Patrick? But like I was saying, the curling, when they set up the ice, there's two things they call the house or the shoe. And actually, what I didn't realize and what I didn't know was oh, okay, I'll give her a call later. What I didn't know about the curling was that the ice is not smooth on in the play area. It's actually it's pebbled all the way down. And they go through and they pebble up the ice so the stone slides better. And yes, it does take a lot of precision, a lot of timing, and a lot of knowing how hard to throw or how light to throw. I've got a couple veteran friends who have said they're going to get me to go out on the ice next year. I'm more of like, it sounded to me like it was a threat. We'll see. I do want to try at least once or twice to get out there just to see how it is. And I don't have to kneel down to throw. I can actually use a stick that allows me to push and maybe what they call a broom. But according to the different things that are going on, curling is about skill. It's about planning, and it is about the way you throw. You want to throw some of the stones to be blockers, and then you want to put some in the house. But you get people who will, in my opinion, who will get pissed off, get mad, and throw temper tantrums. I won't name any names, but yeah, I met a few that will throw temper tantrums. Status update on my service dog training. My dog will hopefully when I finish out in 3 more weeks, be going to be certified as a service dog. There is no card or certification given for that, but you can, as long as you're in control of your animal, we'll see how things go. Oh my God. I'm trying to think of who else I need to send this to. But, we'll see how things go. So, we got other things that are going on. Nickel City Wrestling will be having a show this upcoming week at Lancaster, which reminds me I have to find a place that can give me a haircut and give me a straight razor shave, cheap. Time to get rid of this, get everything gone, get it cleaned up, and start over again. So we'll see how things go. Also, we have Nickel City has their show. UPW has their show coming up in May. There's going to be a Father's Day show in Batavia for Nickel City Wrestling with Kid Cash appearing. I'm trying to get a couple different people to come on my show, since I can never convince Justin to come on because he's too camera shy. Which reminds me, I have to contact somebody about getting another show set up. Take care of that later. So, does anybody have any comments, questions, or things they want to talk about? And everybody, just so you know, tomorrow starts for day one of WrestleMania. I don't know the matches. I'm not caring about who's in the matches. The only big one I really care about is Cody Rhodes versus Jey Uso, which will be nice. Or not Jey Uso. Never mind. I can't think of who it was. But that will be an interesting match. It's going to be Jey Uso versus Gunther. I think it is. The other one is Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair versus Io Sky. That should be a good show. Do we have anybody that wants to ask any questions, comments, or wants to just discuss something? I'm kind of looking to find something to discuss. Hopefully on April 2nd, I will have Kelly on doing tarot card readings again. And I know she's hiding in the background just saying hi. So maybe we can get her to come on and talk about some stuff. I don't know. Did she disappear on me? So just so you guys know, I'm going to be near the end of May, I'm going to be not going to be doing a show on May 23rd. I will be in Toronto for Anime North. So we'll see how things turn out. Again, the number is 716-400-0738. Does anybody want to talk about anything? Oh, this is going to be a boring show. Me talking to myself. So what do we got going on in Mick's world? Mick is looking for a new vehicle, low mileage, within acceptable price range. My car is going to be dying sooner or later. On top of that, there will I'll be looking to do photo shoots when we get a summer break, or we get a break. So anybody who is interested in a photo shoot can contact me. Through Facebook. I don't know. Anybody else? Anything else? Let's see. Does anybody want to talk about anything? Let's see. Sorry, had my phone in the other room. Yeah. You're like me. I leave my phone places. I can't even remember where I left it. You can ask Ange and Greg. I've left the house numerous times without my phone, or I've left it in my car. But to answer my own question, the kind of vehicle I'm looking for is an SUV or truck or van. I want to get something that has room for hauling things and having room for when I take my full photography gear out to an event. Because from now on, I'm not going to do all this backyard hauling of small stuff. I'm going to try to get everything into a container that I can haul everything at once and not have to kill myself carrying it or have Kelly kill herself carrying it. Because a lot of these places that we're going have our distance for setup, and then the teardown's a pain also. So let me ask this question. What is everybody's favorite photography subject? I'll start out. Mine's usually wrestling and nature. I do shoot cars at car shows. Anybody else? What's everybody else's thoughts? Come on, people, help me out here. Hey, no, I don't mind killing myself carrying it. No one would miss me, lol. Okay, Brett. But again, the question is, what is your favorite type of photography? To anybody out there that likes to take pictures, what is your favorite type? I've said mine is like shooting wrestling and shooting nature, the occasional car show. So, do I got anybody who wants to chime in? Oh, let's see if I can find somebody. Let's see if I can get somebody to call in. Hey, now I'm your Brett. I like nature and wrestling. That's good. Let's see. Let's see if we can find somebody. I'm looking for somebody in particular. Yeah, let's do this. God damn it. Let's see. Get Western New York Deadpool or Shadowcat. I think Deadpool is still driving. And I don't know if Shadowcat is busy with whatever he's doing, but we'll see. You know what? Let's do this. Hang on a second. Let's do this. If I can actually get what I want. Give me 1 second, because I'm gonna. Let's see. Maybe I can get lucky. I'm not warning him that I'm calling, but yeah, I'm calling. Here we go. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get.
Who's this?
Who's this?
Don't recognize the number.
Yeah, it's the Google call. Because I was calling you from the Google phone.
I recognize the number. That's what I get.
Are you home or are you actually in your hotel?
I'm in Akron, Ohio.
Again. You seem to be stopping a lot at Akron, Ohio. Oh,
So
snap.
that's usually the last stop before I come home.
Oh, snap. It's Western New York Deadpool. Damn. That was from Kelly.
What?
I'm on my show.
What you do now?
She wrote, oh, snap. It's Western New York Deadpool. Damn.
I can't see the show because I'm talking to you. So
Glad it's not. Glad it's
am
not.
I on the show with you?
Yeah. We're on the air.
Oh, okay.
It says, glad it's not Akron, New York, she said.
Yeah. Only hobos go to Akron, New York.
Oh my God, you're gonna get her mad at you. No, I needed to spice up my show, so I figured I would give you a ring.
That's fine.
I haven't checked in. I reckon. What? Hang on a second. I'm trying to figure out what the. Okay. Tell. She said, "Tell Deadpool to go kiss my you know what."
Oh, she really want me to talk. She really wants me to be rude tonight. I've been mean all day today because I just finally got some food.
Oh my God, you're hangry.
Oh, very. That, and I was taking detours up the Yin Yang, and oh my God, a 5.5-hour drive turned into a 7-hour drive from Reading, Pennsylvania to Pittsburgh
Damn.
due to detours and everything else.
And then you gotta drive that back. Or wait,
Well,
you could shoot straight
I got to
across.
pick up tomorrow in Akron and drop off in Andover, and then home.
Andover, New
So-
York.
No, Pennsylvania or Ohio.
Oh,
So I'm hoping to be home around 1 o'clock.
that's good.
So you need to spice up your show, huh?
I needed to spice up my show. Yes,
I'm sitting in my boxes. Let's spice it up.
I didn't need to know that.
I could have said I was naked. I mean, geez.
I definitely didn't need to know that. So, do you have any? Do you have any upcoming events that you're planning on doing?
If I can arrange it, I'm going to be doing the 4th of July.
That's your the
Yeah,
one out
Lindenville.
in Lindenville.
Other than that, it's hard for me to plan anything, honestly.
Yeah, I know. I've got Anime North at the end of, well, not the end of May, but Memorial Day weekend.
I mean, Tony messaged me and asked me if I was coming to Dingus Day. I'm like, I'll be gone.
Yeah, I know. He messaged me too.
I'm like, I leave at 6 o'clock in the morning every Monday.
Damn.
On the road by 6:30.
Yeah, Mark asked me if I was coming to the May 4th thing for a fundraiser from Fantastic Friends. I told him
Well, I don't know what day of the
don't-
week that is.
it's, hang on, May 4th. It falls on a Sunday.
The wife doesn't need me for anything. I might show up.
They're doing Star Wars.
I got a Jedi outfit.
Well, they didn't ask me, haha. And I told Mark that they don't need a photographer, and I don't have any Star Wars outfit. He said, "Get a robe. You can be a Jedi. Just get a lightsaber and get a robe, and you can be a Jedi." I think I got one of those. I already got one of those pieces that he said. We'll see. It's
Yeah,
gonna.
I'm liquidating the rest of my lightsabers. The ones that are around up to 150 are about $100. The ones that go up more than that are around 150. And then the cheap ones are $50 each.
Nice.
So I get them down to how many I want myself, and then that's it. I don't have time to sell shit anymore.
Kelly said she may take 2 next month if she can swing it.
They ain't going nowhere until I get home long enough to pull them out of the trailer.
They're in the trailer. The Deadpool
I didn't-
trailer.
I haven't even been home long enough to put the trailer back where it goes.
Oh my God.
Well, it hasn't stopped raining enough. I should say it hasn't stopped raining enough for me to put the trailer back where it goes.
Yeah, I understand that. Oh. But
Hi, Angela.
I know
you're
where
probably
the
watching.
trailer is at the house.
Huh?
Kelly goes, I know where the trailer is at the house. Hee hee hee. Yeah, but you don't have the.
24-hour camera surveillance, and
But
it's got traps set.
I'll give the money to the wife.
She doesn't even have keys.
Oh my God. I know she's trying to be funny.
She wouldn't even know where to look for them anyways.
Hell, I wouldn't even know where to look for them. They're probably
Yeah, I'm taking that big box. I'm gonna turn that into a closet.
turned into a closet. Oh,
The box I do all the sales stuff is in. That's gonna be a closet for the costumes
oh, that's nice.
because I need that wire rack as soon as if Tony ever finishes my Venom pool suit. I need that wire rack for that.
Oh,
But at this rate, I don't think he's ever gonna fucking finish it.
we'll see how it works out.
I mean,
So-
he's had 4 extensions already.
What costumes are you if you get the time, are you thinking about employing or debuting?
Well, if he ever gets it done, I'm gonna be doing the Venom pool. But I started building I started building a new suit of my own too.
That's nice.
It's an actual just Star Wars character. It's not a Venom version, or it's not a Deadpool version at all.
I suggest a Star Wars version. Oh my God, you're running away from Deadpool?
No, I'm just building me I've always wanted to do it, and finally I said, fuck it, and I'm doing it. I'm going to build me a General Grievous.
General Grievous.
The robot?
You got me lost for a second. I'll have to figure out later on.
He's the robot.
He's the robot. I'll have to rewatch
Yeah.
Star Wars.
I think it's in episode 2, maybe 1 or 2, maybe 3.
So,
But
go ahead.
I'll be dressed in stuff so you can't really see me at all. My head will be looking through the robot head, and then the rest of the robot will just be in front of me,
Nice.
working like a puppet.
Damn, that's cool.
He's the one that's got the collection of lightsabers. Every Jedi he kills, he collects their lightsaber and puts it in his cape. So I got to make pockets in my cape so I can put lightsabers in them.
I was thinking something totally different. When you said he collects lightsabers and puts them in his cape, I was thinking something totally different.
Oh boy.
No. If you watch any like New York City or California kind of thing, you always see guys walking up. I got watches for sale. I got this for sale. And they open up their jacket.
Gotcha.
Well, I'm going to let you get
Is
back
Kelly
to
wearing her comfy blue masturbation shoes?
Yes, probably.
She
But,
won't answer that one.
but I'm going to let you go because I'm going to cut this show.
You're cutting the show.
Yeah, because I'm technically, I've been at it for 30 minutes.
Oh boy.
So I'll talk to you later.
All right, brother. You have a good night.
I will.
Bye, everybody.
Byes. So, again, I'm going to be honest. Be safe, be strong. See ya.